back now. We're on to the second half of the evening where we have July versus Pepe, and we have Pepe, PP, however. We really don't know.
Call him Pepe,
I'll ask him later how to pronounce that.
Where did you get your name from?
No, not that question again. All right. And then we have The Rock versus Chupungnyong. We know what Chupungnyong means. It means anonymous. Remember that.
That's right. He must post on 4chan.
Oh.
I think we're going to have an exciting match coming up here with July Zerg and Pepe. Although I think it's going to be very hard for Pepe. I mean,
yeah, I think so too. But then again, we
are wrong about everything, and every single tournament that's supposed to be.
Okay, so
there's so many upsets in this tournament.
During the break,
Seriously.
I was back there. I know, and everyone going, like Firebat here pretty much has exited the building. By the way, we don't know where he is, and probably crying in some corner.
Poor Firebat.
But no, seriously, everyone's like, "What happened? What happened?" You know, like it's quite the buzz. So as much as we really thought that Bogus was going to get eaten by Firebat Hero, we're sitting here saying July Zerg is going to eat Pepe. Okay, that was really mean because of all the jokes about July. He's not that big of a guy.
That is
you now
funny.
got it. Yeah,
I just got it. Okay, I think it's going to be
so
tough.
I'm going to give Pepe the benefit of the doubt to take a game from July.
Yeah, it's possible. That July was seeded into the later part of the tournament. All the real Gosus that have really proved themselves, that are high ranked in Kespa, they get to start out later on in the tournament, so they don't have to hack their way through as many nerds to get where they are now.
I mean, they've earned it.
Yeah,
whatever.
certainly.
I think it was the top 32 Kespa ranked guys, or 64, 32,
I think it's
64.
32.
I don't know, but those guys are the ones who are seeded in, and everyone else had to gain his position. I was actually wrong earlier. Bogus is on a 6-game win streak.
Really?
Yeah, he is now currently number 1 with the most consecutive wins here at the Gom Classic Season 2.
Wow. That's actually huge.
Yeah, he is.
Well, Shuttle's win streak, I believe, was 10 games in a row.
Last season?
Yeah, I think so.
So,
Bogus wins, maybe even one more. It's pretty shocking to even have 10 wins in a row in the tournament.
I know.
6 might actually be the highest we get.
I know. So we'll see. We'll see how that one works.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to interview him. I'll do that during the next game, actually. But, I mean, with July Zerg, we know him. He's the Golden Mouse winner. He's 3 times OSL winner. That's a feat. Only one other person has done it.
That's almost impossible to do.
I mean,
to win that many Star Leagues is just so difficult. StarCraft, it's so competitive here in Korea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are tons of pro gamers we don't even have here at this tournament that are practicing, for 10 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week.
Who knows?
So, I mean, seriously, to win that many Star Leagues and to be on top of that many dead, slain nerds is just incredible. I mean, seriously, to actually do that, it's really impressive.
Well, I mean, here, his nickname, July's nickname is God of Combat, right? Did we know this already?
I also heard one of his nicknames is God of War.
God of War, God of Combat, I don't know, one of the two.
God of Zerg.
There he is.
He is a beast.
All right, so let's see. He, currently in the Pro League, he's 1-2. Here we see that last season he was in the round of 64 where he lost. He's seeded now. There's his win rate, loss rate, 322 wins, 235 losses. His rank is currently number 6 at Kespa. Now, he is very, very strong versus Protoss.
Yeah, very strong.
And, however, he is most weak versus Terran, which is who he will be facing today. His last 10 games, he's 5-5. His last 10 versus Terrans, however, is 3-7.
So he's not doing that well against the Terrans right now. I think, though, it's going to be tough on Pepe. July Zerg is one of these players who's very, very smart. Here's a shot of Pepe now.
There's Pepe.
Pepe's going to be facing a very intelligent Zerg player. I mean, July Zerg is one of these guys, like, he might try to out-macro you, but a lot of the times he'll just outsmart you early on.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of like a hybrid of Yellow and Savior in a way.
Okay. Well, Pepe's been around for a while. He was born 87, as July was also. There you go. Season 1, he lost in the round of 64. This season, against Harry, he won in the round of 64, and here he is now. His win rate, actually, he's at about 49%, as July is at about 58%, and there's his ranking from Kespa, 138. So obviously, I mean, according to stats, July should be the expected winner here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. However, you know what? Most people, most of the Koreans are telling me how they're even surprised he made it this far this season. To be completely honest, he's really good with the unit control, but his macro game is not very
good. Or
I wanted to find another word than good, but I couldn't. But yeah, apparently he's no. I mean, if anything is his like a positive about this guy, it's his unit control. That's what
so
they
he's
say.
really a micro player. Well, maybe we won't see Jelizerk be too aggressive early on. You know, he's known for being quite an aggressive player, but maybe he's just going to try to outlast his opponent and ultimately strong arm him. You know, with a better macro.
I will give you one more last stat, however. This doesn't mean anything since I said Firebat Hero, his last 10 Terrans was 9-1, right? 9 wins, 1 loss. And then he lost to Bogus. Pepe's last 10 games is 1-9.
Whoa, that is so bad.
He versus Zerg.
Oh my god.
He's at he has 3 losses versus Zerg.
This is not good.
So
he's against Jelizerk.
So far of all televised games that he's had, he's 1-13.
Wow. Okay, so this is going to be. Well, you know, and then again, Bogus did beat Firebat Hero.
Yes,
we don't know. Anything can happen. Jelizerk has just joined the game.
Okay, well, we know that July is weak against Terran, yet we know that the Terran player is weak against everyone.
Zerg, yeah.
So,
everything, everyone.
So, I mean, we'll see how this goes, but I can't make any predictions anymore.
Well, you know, I'm just going to go out there and just say Jelizerk should win this. I mean, anybody with 3 Star League titles should be able to beat a player who's 1-13 in televised games.
I hope so.
You never know. Anything can happen. It's StarCraft, the most manly game on Earth. You know, it's tough to say. You know,
manly.
You can never be too confident. It's very manly. Every time I play, I get more hair on my chest. Seriously, it's out of control.
I don't think that's ever happened to me, to be completely honest
really?
with you.
Well, you're not playing enough. But you know what? I think we're going to we're going to be starting this pretty soon. No. They just left the game again. Okay, now Jelizerk joined the game.
They left the game. They joined the game.
Now the we'll wait.
July's making faces.
By the way, my boss told me on the forums, people were wondering if there are going to be more replays of me on the site. And yes, there will be. And I will post some of me losing. I only have 3 up there so far at tastelessgaming.com.
Yeah.
By the way, I need somebody to be in charge of posting news on there right now. I'll pay you a little bit of money. Just make a post on the site. Or email me. My email is on the site. I'm going
to actually take this time to plug in the poll that we have on GOM TV.
That's right.
If you guys didn't list here in the very beginning, if you weren't here, there is a poll on GOMTV.net. If you just go click on, it's next to community. If you click on poll, we want to know what are your settings, what networks you use, your computer specifications.
Yeah, please do this.
And let us know what operating system you use so that we can go ahead and make a player that's user-friendly for everyone. Because I know some people are using Macs, people are using Linux, and they're all, it doesn't work because it's Windows-friendly, you know?
Yeah.
All right, so what's going on? Hold on.
I don't know. For some reason, Pepe hasn't joined the game.
Pepe wants tape to tape?
He might be wanting to tape his mouse cord down.
Maybe. I think that's what it is. He's asking for tape.
Well, sit tight, guys. We're going to get this figured out a little bit here. Now, again, please do that poll online and tell all your friends who might have been having problems or might have stopped watching GOM TV, the GOM TV Classic, because of lag issues. Please tell them to submit that because we really want to get this out to as many people as possible.
Yeah, we want to make it user-friendly. We want to make it so that, let the player itself... we don't want that to be the only reason that hinders you from watching the game, watching our broadcast.
I mean, the time difference is already bad enough.
I know.
So, please have them submit that because, the GOM player in Korea, it's incredible. It's easily the best.
They use it more than Media Player.
Yeah. It's the most, and it's really popular in Japan as well. So, if we can... stretch our arms out and, help you guys out and give you guys a great player. We would really like to do that as well.
And you know what? If you have, again...
And they just joined. I think we're going to start this right. I got your back, Susie.
Oh, thank you.
That was close. That was close back there.
Alrighty. I don't even remember what I
I'm
was
lucky
saying.
I glanced down there and saw Pepe join the game. Okay, well, our Terran player, Pepe, going to be at the top. At the bottom is going to be Jelizer.
Okay, what I was saying before I almost got owned, thank you for saving me from that intro, is that, yeah, if, you know, beyond that poll, if you guys have any questions, comments, feedbacks, anything that you need to say, I just want you guys to go and email us at feedback.gomtv@gmail.com. All right? And I need to go interview Bogus now, so
yeah.
I will be back.
Go do that Bogus interview. And, we're going to see a pretty aggressive opener here from the Terran, probably because he doesn't want to play Jelizer in a long game. Is Jelizer going to be ready for a bunker rush / maybe Marine SCB rush? This is going to be pretty interesting. Let's see how Jelizer opens. Let's wait about 30 seconds here. If Jelizer gets the hatch first, I think Pepe could win this. All right, is he going to get the pull first? This is what we got to watch for right now. Looks like there's a high chance he could be a hatch on 12. Very, very high chance. Pepe, his barracks is about to complete. However, that barracks is so early, I question if he's going to be able to send any SCVs with it. Which means it's really going to come down to whether or not Jelizer can block with drones. And, players like Jelizer, Xavier, people of that sort of luxury, these guys are the best in the world at stopping bunker rushes. I mean, that's just like one thing you have to be good at if you're a Zerg player. You have to know how to stop a bunker rush. You have to know how to block the Marines from getting into the bunker and stopping it. The pool's going to start. Meanwhile, a Marine is already on the way, being trained in his barracks. All right, is he going to get the bunker? How's he going to play this out? He wants to get that bunker at the perfect angle. He's already revealed that he has an SCV. The Overlord has spotted the 2 Marines on the way now. Here come 3 more SCVs. Terran stops SCV production entirely. The bunker needs to go up probably right about now. He looks pretty confident. Let's see if it actually ends up working. Oh, man. He's only probably going to have 2 or 3 drones back in his main. He has to stop these Marines. This is going to be another really short day here. I think I'm going to be getting dinner a lot sooner than I normally do. Okay, here come the drones now. Great surround. Oh! Jelizer is owning this. Here comes the other Marine. It's going to go down too. All he has to do is take out anything else. It doesn't look like the bunker's going to come up in time. I think Pepe's going to lose this. 8 Lings are soon going to be out here. And those Zerglings are going to be pissed. The barracks is on low ground. Jelizer is just making this look easy. Oh my god. This is disastrous. Man, this is going to be tough. Okay, well, what can Pepe do now? Pepe has hardly any SCVs. He does have a few Marines. It looks like he's planning on doing a counterattack here. But you see, look at this. Jelizer has control over the area with the barracks. So now he's going to try to go in here and take out a few extra drones. This could be a smart move here by Pepe. And this counterattack here, slipping the Marines back in here, that could be actually the big move that could possibly allow Pepe to recover from this pretty serious blow that was dealt to him. Well, two Zerglings are moving up here now. He can't afford to lose any more drones here. Another drone goes down. Here comes another dead drone. And that's going to be it. So what, he got probably a total of 3 to 4 drones there. Oh man, this sucks for Pepe. Pepe's economy really hurting right now. And Jelizer's just gotten a ton of Zerglings, so he's definitely going to make sure that his opponent doesn't get control of the low ground. You can see Pepe really can't quite get enough SCVs out here now. He's not able to have a streamlined SCV production. Well, since he did force his opponent to make a lot of extra Zerglings, maybe we'll see Jelizer try to break the entrance here. Yeah, oh, God, he could really break that easily. Oh, God, Pepe, what are you doing? Why is that not blocked? Pepe, what are you doing? Why did you not have SCVs there? Oh, my God. Oh. This is going to be bad. Okay. Pretty self-explanatory. The Lings are up in here now. Taking out a lot of Marines. That's going to make it almost impossible to secure this command center on the low ground that you could see he wants to do. Jelizark just backs off. He already forced his opponent to take SCVs off. The Marine count overall is going to be a lot lower. Jelizark pretty much can do whatever the hell he wants right now, and he's probably going to win this. Jelizark is a beast. This guy will eat your babies. Seriously, man, he could just destroy Pepe in any fashion he wants now. Well, he will have to get rid of that scouting SCV right now. And I don't even know if Pepe should be going to low ground now. Pepe should probably just pump SCVs from his main out of both command centers and then move to low ground when he has more to defend there. And now, I'm actually a little bit shocked that Jelizark didn't keep making Lings because that's all he has to do is stop his opponent from getting the low ground. We may see that, though, in a second. The Spire is on the way. We don't know if Pepe got a glimpse of it, though. I really just don't agree with a lot of the decision-making we're seeing Pepe do here. Oh, by the way, I know a lot of you guys skip right through the chatter between Susie and me and go right to the games if you're watching the recording. So I just want to say this again. I do need somebody to post news for me on my site. I will pay. Just feel free to email me on the site. And I should actually have some replays of me against CHRH and Elke pretty soon here. I got some bet games coming up against them that should be pretty exciting. Unfortunately, this scouting SCV is not going to be able to get any information whatsoever. Jelizark is about to dish out some serious ownage here, and we're going to see that when the Spire completes.
All right.
Hello, Susie.
Hi, I'm back. So I heard about July dishing out some ownage.
Yeah, he's been doing that most of this game. Pepe really hasn't been too effective in anything he's been doing. I think this game's probably going to end in under 5 minutes unless Pepe can pull out a miracle. The engineering bay is about to complete. Pepe's timing pretty good. I think mutas are going to be on the way here in a second. They're all hatching. A flock of mutas, a gaggle of mutas are going to be out in this map in just a little bit here. And you can see Jelizark's doing a fantastic job of making his opponent just move SCVs off of minerals for a little bit here. You know, Jelizark is just one of these guys. His harassment is so good. And now
I'm trying to get into the game here.
This is the part that Jelizark really shines at, the Mutalisk harassment. I once saw a highlight video on the internet of Jelizark's Mutalisk harassment. I mean, he's literally just torn apart Terrans in the face of the game, and I don't know if Pepe's going to be able to survive this. His Mutalisk harassment, him and Jaedong, man, and Savior, oh God, they're so good. All right, here we go. Look at that. Pepe can do nothing against this. And now, I think that's going to be it. He's losing way too many Marines now. Oh, God, here it comes. He's going to take out the rest of these Marines. He can run Lings into the main and take out the turrets that way. Here they come now. GG. Wow. That looked pretty easy for Jelizark. Pretty solid victory there. Congratulations, Jelizark. There was just nothing Pepe could do. Pepe opened up with the 7 racks or 6 racks, I forget which one. And Jelizark's drone micro is too good. Not a whole lot he could do about it. Well played, well played by Jelizark. We're going to go into game 2 here in just a little bit, and we're going to see what Pepe can do next. Because right now, it's not looking good.
All right. Well, I'll just let you know I got the chance to interview Bogus just a bit while ago. Firebat Hero came by. The entire Samsung Con team was actually leaving, and he, went ahead and he kind of patted him on the back, and he was like, good job. No hard feelings at all between the two of them.
Really?
I thought it was a really nice gesture, being that Bogus just looked completely frozen. He is new. He doesn't know what to do in these kind of press situations.
Hey, he's so young too.
He is, but I thought that was a really nice move on Firebat Hero's half, he just went up there, kind of patted me and was like, good job. And he seriously looked sincere about it. So,
Firebat Hero actually is friends with a lot of the pro gamers here. Contrary to popular belief, which people think that, all the pro gamers hate Firebat Hero, he's actually really nice to all the gamers backstage, whether he does the ceremonies or not.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're going to start the second game.